5 hours ago, shocking and proud news came from the stage of the Korean Global Music Awards, KGMA 2025, a prestigious event that annually becomes a benchmark for Korean music supremacy in the eyes of the world. The name Kim Taehyung, or better known by the stage name V from BTS, is back to shake the world of international entertainment. In a crowning moment watched by millions, Taehyung was announced as the grand winner of the Artist of the Year category, the most prestigious title in the entire event. However, what made this moment even more resounding in the hearts of fans was not just the victory itself, but rather who was present and celebrated with him. Someone very special to Taehyung, whose presence that night became a hot topic of conversation across social media. Taehyung's journey to KGMA 2025 is not a short one. After completing his military service and returning to the entertainment world earlier this year, Taehyung immediately kicked off with solo work that showed artistic maturity and deep emotions. His second album, Ethereal Mind, released in early 2025, managed to dominate the global charts with a stunning visual and sonic concept. Songs like Beyond Skin, Echo in Blue, and Letters for Soul show the reflective side of Taehyung, an artist who not only sings, but reflects on his life as a human being, an artist, and a citizen of the world. Korean music critics called the album a manifesto of emotional beauty, while Billboard wrote that Taehyung had found harmony between personal honesty and universal appeal. All of this is a strong provision for him to go to the KGMA 2025 stage. The KGMA Awards night has always been the culmination of the entire hard work of the Korean music industry for a whole year. This year, the event was held at Seoul Olympic Hall, with the concept of the future as art, showcasing the harmony between technology and artistic expression. When Taehyung's name was announced as the main winner, the atmosphere of the room changed completely. Thousands of spectators stood up, cheers broke the silence, and a large screen flashed Taehyung's face, which had been silent for a moment. Between shock, emotion, and pride, he took to the stage in a calm step, dressed in a classic midnight blue suit by Selena, with a small smile that could not be hidden. In his acceptance speech, Taehyung not only talked about victory, but also about the inner journey he had experienced over the past 2 years. "I'm not alone on this journey," she says in a quivering voice. "Every song, every breath I record is about love, loss, and people who make me believe in art again." The words echoed. The camera pans to the front row, where Apareceu and Park Hyung-sik of Wooga Squad are seen staring at him proudly. However, on the right side of the stage, the audience saw another figure in the center of attention, a woman with a warm smile, who stood and clapped her hands longer than anyone. Those who knew Taehyung knew, however, that the small expression on his face as he stared in her direction was no coincidence. The internet exploded with speculation. Who was the so-called special person who was present at Taehyung's victory celebration that night? Some fans suspected she was a young actress who had worked with him on the Ethereal Mind music video project, while others believed it was a close friend from Wooga Squad circle who had been keeping Taehyung's privacy tight. But one thing is certain, Taehyung looks at her with a different expression, not just to look at a fan or a coworker, but like someone who shares a deep meaning in her career and life. An exclusive video leaked from backstage shows the moment Taehyung finishes giving a speech. He stepped off the stage, immediately greeted by Park Seo-joon and Choi Woo-shik, who hugged him in turn. But after that, the camera captured the approaching female figure with hesitant steps. Taehyung looked at her, smiled, then hugged her tightly without a word. That second, the entire fandom world froze. The hashtags Taehyung KGMA 2025, the Artist of the Year, and Special Person Celebrates V instantly became the #1 trending on X, Twitter, and Weverse in less than 2 hours. That night is also an important moment for the Wooga Squad, a friendly gang that includes Park Seo-joon, Park Hyung-sik, Choi Woo-shik, Peak Boy, and Taehyung. They are not only present as guests, but also as witnesses to Taehyung's long journey. In an interview after the event, Park Seo-joon said, "We saw how Taehyung grew from a child full of dreams to a true artist. Tonight, he showed the world that honesty can still win." The remark moved many fans, considering that their friendship has been formed for more than a decade. It didn't take long for armies around the world to celebrate this victory. From Seoul to Sao Paulo, from Jakarta to Paris, BTS fans staged spontaneous celebrations in cyberspace and the real world. Many write emotional messages. Taehyung not only won awards, he won the hearts of all of us. Every note on Ethereal Mind is a testament to how honestly she lives through music. Taehyung's victory at KGMA 2025 is not only a personal achievement, but also a sign of a major change in the Korean music landscape. His solo music, full of sonic experimentation and introspective lyrics, paved the way for many young artists to express themselves without fear of breaking out of the traditional K-pop formula. Famous music producer Bang Si-hyuk, in an interview with MBC Music, confirmed, Taehyung has transcended genre boundaries. He brought K-pop to a more personal and honest realm of art. Although Taehyung is now known as a solo artist with a strong identity, he has never forgotten his roots with BTS. In his speech, he offended his group colleagues. "I wouldn't be standing here without them. My brothers and sisters who always believed in me even when I didn't believe in myself." The remark made Jungkook, who was watching from abroad via live broadcast, write a message on Weverse. "Hyung, you made me cry. Congratulations. The world needs artists like you." After the show ended, photos from backstage showed Taehyung out with a small group, Wooga Squad, and the mysterious female figure. One of the photos shows them on a balcony, enjoying the Seoul night air. In Taehyung's hand, there was a glass of red wine. On his face, a calm smile, like someone finally at peace with himself. In an exclusive interview a few hours later, Taehyung said humbly, "Winning is not about who is the best. It's about the courage to remain yourself in a changing world." The phrase became a quote that was disseminated by many media outlets. Not just the sayings of a winner, but the philosophy of an artist who understands that art is a journey, not an end in itself. Special person, really Taehyung's girlfriend. The public may never know for sure. But what is clear, his presence that night was not just a symbol of romantic love, but a symbol of sincere support for the journey of an artist who has gone through dark times and rediscovered the light in himself. Taehyung closed the interview with a gentle smile. "I'm surrounded by people who love me the right way. And that's more valuable than all the trophies in the world." 5 hours after that historic moment, Seoul still thunders by the name of Kim Taehyung. Outside the KGMA building, fans gathered carrying flowers, banners, and tears of haru. They knew that the evening was not only the triumph of an idol, but also the affirmation that art born of honesty will always find its way to the hearts of people. Taehyung is not just the winner of KGMA 2025. He is a symbol of sincerity, courage, and love in its purest form, and perhaps, between the glare of the lights and the cheers of applause, only one thing is most truly felt. He is finally happy,